Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. We are going through the 8th chapter in Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, the Master's birthday celebration at Dakshineshwar. It is Sunday, February 18th. We saw in the last class, Sri Ramakrishna has arrived at Govind Mukherjee's house at Bulgaria, and devotees have gathered. Sri Ramakrishna danced, sang, all that we saw. He was telling people to go down to the holy man. Why, how we recognize God in one place at least in this universe and extend it slowly to the rest of the world. That we saw in the last class. Now, that is, the whole universe is God Himself, but try to see God in holy man first, till you become immune to all the phases of Maya. Maya is going to catch in some way or other. So be away from all that till you become independent of nature, till you transcend the nature in its entirety. Be one with the divine. Try to see divine somewhere and hold on to it. One day you will transcend. You see, even wicked man, even tiger, everything is God alone. Then all the problems get solved. Now, a neighbor. The question is being asked by a neighbor. Among the devotees, one, a neighbor. Revered sir, what are the doctrines of Vedanta? Master. The Vedantist says, I am He. Brahman is real and the world is illusory. Even the I is illusory. Only the Supreme Brahman exists. But the I cannot be got rid of. Therefore, it is good to have the feeling, I am the servant of God, His son, His devotee. For Kali Yuga, the path of bhakti is especially good. One can realize God through bhakti too. As long as one is conscious of body, one is also conscious of the objects. From form, taste, smell, sound and touch. These are the objects. It is extremely difficult to get rid of the consciousness of objects, and one cannot realize I am He as long as one is aware of the objects. Vedanta. We always associate Vedanta with the Advaitic concept, but there are other schools which adopt the same Vedanta. The Bhakti schools of Vedanta is also there, but common usage we call Advaita as the Vedanta because it was first forcibly placed in the society by Shankaracharya. He adopted the Vedanta. Vedanta consists of mainly the Prasthanatraya, Bhagavad Gita, the Upanishads and Brahma Sutra. So this we take usually as the Advaitic base, and because he made that standard associating Vedanta, the end of the Vedas, the Jnana Kanda with the Advaita, we commonly use the term associate Vedanta with Advaita. Later on, Ramanuja came and same Vedanta he took up, same Bhasha on the three important Prasthanatrayas. He also did and presented another Bhakti school parallel to Advaita as Vishishtadvaita, where God is taken as personal, and there we see the personal God is kept. The same understanding of the Vedas is brought to the idea Amsha Hamshi Bhava. I am the part and you are the whole. Purna is kept as it is, and the individual is made a part of it. In the Advaita, the two is not accepted. Whether it is Jiva, Jagat or Ishvara, the triad or the Jiva and Ishvara are not taken into picture. It's always kept unmoving. One reality. As if sugar is dissolved in water, it is kept as one reality. And here we see another aspect later on coming Madhvacharya and taking up the same Vedanta. Vedanta, when we say, it is the end portion of the Vedas giving Jnana Yoga, Jnana Pradhana. This Jnana is made as Dvaita. There is Ishvara and Jiva are never one, but they have one identity. Identity in the sense, I am eternal servant of God and I cannot be separate from God. I am dependent on God forever and ever. God is taking, means for everything. He takes that in a different aspect. So here we see the God is taking, the Sri Ramakrishna is taking all the aspects of Vedanta, is bringing into picture the Vedantic truths. So here Sri Ramakrishna is bringing to our notice the according to time, according to the Vedanta we have to adopt in different ways according to time and our awareness and consciousness. We have to change. The Vedanta here, Sri Ramakrishna is bringing, the Vedantist says, I am He. Aham Brahmasmi. When I say I am He, I am Brahman, I and Brahman are not two different entities. It is one entity appearing as two. Understanding, in our understanding alone, when I say I am Vinayakananda, I and Vinayakananda are not two different things. I am identifying with the name only. I am what I am, and when I say Aham Brahmasmi, Brahma alone is there and I am not there independent of, I am that. So there are no two. When I say water is cold, coldness and water are different. They are two different entities. Here when I say Aham Brahmasmi, that I and Brahman are one and the same entity. So here the Sri Ramakrishna is a master. Vedanta says I am He, Brahman is real and the world is illusory. Where do we find this? Can we have an experience where we see a thing which is not there, illusory, I am able to perceive? Yes, we experience almost every day. When we enter into sleep, when we enter into sleep, we see dream world appears. Dream world, where from it came? One mind has, when I am asleep, the body awareness goes away. I am conscious. This consciousness is withdrawn from the external world. I am unconscious of the external world. I am unconscious of the physical body. And when I enter into sleep, first thing, mind is continuing independent of body. Mind is there, senses are there, body is not there. This mind is creating a world because of the vasanas it has acquired. It has accorded the world it has seen, and this is getting cogitated. It is internally the contemplation like is happening. The whole thing is churning up in dream state. Mind is there. This mind is creating a kalpanika jagat, a illusory world. Now you see, whatever you see in dream world is mind alone. The space, akasha, vayu, agni, prithvi, people, everything, whatever you see, plants and trees, houses, everything is mind. Except mind, nothing is there in dream world. One mind has become a multifarious world. How it came? When you wake up, you see it is no more there. When you were seeing the dream, then also the objects were not there. But did you not see? Yes, I have experienced, I have seen. I have experienced. How can I say I have not seen? But when you wake up, it is not there. Only one mind is there. One mind has become many. Like that one Brahman becomes the whole universe. That power which makes the mind manifest as universe, we call Maya. In individual, we call it Avidya. Here, in cosmic level, we call Maya. The one Brahman is appearing as this vast universe. And it doesn't end with it. Millions of universes appear and disappear again and again, time and again. Like we say usually in the Indian language, Ananta Koti Brahmanda are appearing and disappearing. So how do they appear and disappear? So this is name, nama, rupa, guna, kriya. These are apparent. Just like in dream, the name, house, people, this, that and all name, and form it, the mind has taken various forms, multifarious forms. That form and movements are there. In dream also, people are moving about, talking, this, that, everything is going on. And then each has a quality. Hot day, summer, quality is there. He is laughing, quality is there. These four aspects of existence, these are illusory. The substance is the real reality. Substance is real, but the forms, nama, rupa, guna, kriya. Actions, kriya. Guna, qualities. Rupa, form. And nama, the name. All these are illusory. But one Brahman has become all this whole universe. We are all our bodily existence. All this, what we see, is illusory. And what are we seeing? You are seeing God absolute. As world, because you are identified with bodily existence. Detach yourself from this bodily existence. Look at this world. It is one reality. This Satchidananda Sagara, ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute. So this you see, Sri Ramakrishna is bringing in clear terms what it means to us. That Aham Brahmasmi, when we say, we are clear that what it means. This whole universe is illusory, Brahman alone is real. Just like a dream world. The world that you see is illusory, but mind is real. There in the dream, mind alone is real. The world that you saw and your own image, you too were there. Your eye was there. It was seeing the world and experiencing the joys and sorrows of dream. The whole thing is you in the dream with the body, that I which was seeing and interacting, which was experiencing the pain and pleasure of the dream world, that I also was false. The body that which you acquired in the dream also was false. Everything, mind alone was there. Mind had taken your form also. Your ego also. I am pain. This is not good for me. I am getting pain. I am in joy. That I which was experienced joys and sorrows of that I was also real. Same way, Sri Ram, this is what we experience every day. The same thing applied at the cosmic level. You will understand what is Aham Brahmasmi. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, the Vedanta says, I am He, Brahman is real, just like mind is real. And the world is illusory. The dream world was illusory, which did not exist when you saw also. Like that, this world doesn't exist. When you are seeing, you are experiencing, that doesn't mean it exists. You saw the dream. Why did you see that dream? Because you identified with the dream body. Like that, you have in waking state, you are identifying with this body and you are seeing this world. So when it is told that this world is unreal, but Brahman is real, what has taken that form, what has taken the name of the various multifarious universe, the movements that go on, all these are unreal. But what has taken that form, what is moving about, that is real, the Brahman is real. Only the Supreme Brahman exists. When you wake up, you see, mind alone exists. The dream world is no more there. But I cannot be got rid of. Therefore, it is good to have the feeling I am servant of God. Whatever you do, this I doesn't go. In sadhana, you try to see the I. Who am I? Who am I? The who is going to see is mind backed by intellect. When I try to see myself, it is mind backed by intellect. Intellect is behind in mind because it is not confirmed, it is not nischaya. When I see a nischayatmika is buddhi, sankalpa, can it be this, can it be that? I am searching for something, then it is mind working. I am searching for that I, mind is searching. And mind has to be backed by intellect to know and identify. Intellect is behind, mind is searching, and mind to work, the I must be behind it. Mind doesn't work if I am not there behind it. I am seeing that, I am thinking mind is an instrument of mine, my instrument. I am using mind as instrument to understand things, to recognize. I is always behind mind, and I is a part of the intellect which is seeing, supporting it from behind. I always goes with the intellect, buddhi. Buddhi and ahankara go together. Manas and chitta go together. Memory and mind go together, and buddhi and ahankara go together. Ahankara is behind. You want to see the I. You slowly turn inward to see the I. I is behind. You can't see the I. When mind dissolves, I shines by itself. If you try to see who am I, you cannot get that I. Who am I? You cannot search. Because I is behind. When mind dissolves, manonasha, the I is visible. So this I is also illusory. It's a part of intellect. It belongs to mana, buddhi, chitta, ahankara, all belong to Prakriti. Atman alone is real and exists. So we see the whole picture changes when we enter into the... now Sri Ramakrishna says, this I doesn't go. You can't find I and I doesn't go. But I cannot be got rid of. Therefore, it's good to have the feeling, I am servant of God. I am His devotee. This I doesn't go, so keep it. You try to remove, Sri Ramakrishna says elsewhere, it is like Ashwatha tree. Cut the whole tree, think that it has gone away. Next day you see a shoot coming out again. Like that, I. Only in Samadhi, Nirvikalpa Samadhi, Savikalpa Samadhi also the I remains. In dream also it remains. In deep sleep it dissolves. In Nirvikalpa Samadhi it dissolves. In Savikalpa also, you are not aware of the world, you are not aware of the body. In Savikalpa Samadhi, you have entered a realm independent of this world and bodily existence. There also, you see that I is there. But this I, which is experiencing God in Samadhi, in Savikalpa Samadhi, is highly refined I, charged by the consciousness, Chaitanya. It has become Chinmaya, because it has to understand in Nirvikalpa it dissolves. So I cannot be got rid of, because I is the experiencer till I dissolves and the reality shines forth in non-dual. So here also we see that I exists. So I exists and it doesn't go. No, it doesn't go. And you are not entered into higher levels of consciousness. You are in waking state, trying to meditate, sitting, you are aware of the external world. Why should I identify? Can I not identify with the Atman itself? Can I not identify with Brahman itself instead of saying I am devotee of God? Are you able to forget this world? Then it is possible. You can think. By thinking I am Brahman, can you dissolve this world? Does world disappear? Does your bodily existence disappear? Just like when you enter into sleep, body disappears, mind disappears. And can you forget the body and mind, like as you are in deep sleep? Can you forget? Can you forget the world as you are in dream state? Then it is possible. I am Brahman. Immediately when you say Aham Brahmasmi and try to identify the Brahman, the world must disappear, your bodily existence must disappear. Does it happen? Can never happen. Because I doesn't go so easily. In Savikalpa, in dream also it exists, in Savikalpa also exists. In Nirvikalpa it dissolves, in deep sleep it dissolves. So it does exist. And as long as, why it exists? Because I am not able to get rid of the world and bodily existence. I may sit for meditation, I may go on thinking, Aham Brahmasmi, but world doesn't disappear. bodily existence doesn't disappear. This is what Sri Ramakrishna is telling here, that see, the world doesn't disappear. As long as one is conscious of body, one is also conscious of the objects outside. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha is able to perceive. The five senses are there. Chakshu, Shrotra, Nasika, Jiva, Tvaka, all the five senses are there. And Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, it is able to perceive. So when I am able to perceive the world, I is there and world is there, I am aware of my body, I am aware of this world, that I is there, because I is there, world is there. Because world is there, I is there. So this, as long as one is conscious of body, one is also conscious of the objects. Form, taste, smell and touch. These are the objects. It is extremely difficult to get rid of the consciousness of objects. This we all have experienced. To the root, everyone says, when I sit for meditation, mind runs here, there. I don't know what to do with this mind, Swamiji. Everyone almost. I try to meditate. I am not able to meditate. Why? Why are you not able to meditate? The moment you sleep, you are able to forget the world and body. Why not in meditation? Because the objects persist to exist. In trying to meditate, I don't know how to turn inward and dive within. I try to sit and withdraw the mind a little, but the awareness of the objects, object consciousness of the objects doesn't go away. When the your consciousness of the object doesn't go away, how can you say you are Brahman? So because this I doesn't dissolve, because this universe persists, whatever you do, you are aware of the body. In sleep you are not aware of the body. In trying to meditate, in sitting and doing japa, at all times you are aware of the body. When slowly bodily awareness starts declining and disappearing in meditation, then it is possible. So, as long as body is there, you are conscious, you may close your eyes, but the mind will be always associated with the things it has seen, observed. The five senses is always awake. So, this I, which doesn't go by any means, because of the identification of bodily awareness, even when trying to meditate, even when I am doing worship, even when I am doing japa, at all times, I am aware of the body and aware of this world, and let it be, let this I be servant of God, so that the ego associated with this I never comes up to get associated with the external world. When you see I am child of God, I will never run after the objects of the world, enjoyments of the world. When I say I am the child of God, or I am a devotee of God, I am not devoted to the world, I am devoted to myself. I only do the duties of my life and offer to God. So I am just like an instrument of God. God is making me do all this, and I offer all that to God. All right. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Krishna Arpanamastu.